and ready, and now I can finally sit down and tell you guys why I haven't posted in January yet and what I've been doing. Hi guys, it's me! Mwah, mwah, mwah. So I lost all of my footage. Yeah, I filmed yesterday and today, and I lost all of it because my stuff is weird. So I can shift a little and it'll be like, oh my god, your SD card and hard drive accidentally ejected, even though I literally shifted the laptop, nothing actually got ejected. But you have to really be careful. And so in the middle of me putting all the clips into one folder, so I put all the clips into one folder, and I guess it didn't completely get into the folder. I don't know. All I know is that I shifted my laptop a little bit, and it was like, your SD card was ejected, blah blah. So, and it happens all the time, and literally every single time my footage was there. But I think since I was literally in the process of doing something, it deleted everything. But it's fine. It's fine, because I'll be going out on Thursday. I will be getting better footage anyway than the footage I had. I just recorded myself doing the process of me doing my nails. I started a project. I had this one talking point in my video, but that's easy for me to say again, so that's not the part I cared about. It was everything else. I even recorded, I recorded me washing and drying this and seeing how it turned out, my varsity cardigan, seeing how it turned out. And now I can't fake a reaction. I already know how it's gonna be. So by the way, I washed and dried my varsity cardigan because I had no idea how it would turn out, and it turned out fine. Nothing happened to it. It didn't shrink. I thought something would happen. I thought something would happen, but nothing happened. It didn't shrink or anything, which is good. It literally looks normal, nothing changed. This is it, washed and dried, but for 15 minutes. I washed it for I washed it for 15 minutes and then I dried it for 15 minutes, and it was fine. I had that entire thing with my reaction, but that's fine. It's not even that important anyway. I don't know, it was really it. Really nothing else that but it's just I was actually ready to post. Then I lose all my footage, but that's fine because this video is gonna be better than it was anyway. So it doesn't matter. Freaking SD card, an SD card reader, and laptop. So let's start over from the beginning. Let's get it, guys. Good morning, guys. It is 6:31 and we are headed to work. Right now, we literally have to wake up at 6.
When you say work, I say the office.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning, guys. It is 6:32 a.m. and we are headed to the office. We literally have to wake up at 6 a.m. because we live an hour away. Right now, it's later than usual, and I'm in auto steer, by the way, so the car can drive for me. So don't be like, oh my god, you're filming and driving. I literally have no hands right now. And so it's gonna take an hour and 12 minutes, which is not normal. Usually it would take 59 minutes, honestly. So we had to get up and go immediately as soon as we woke up. Usually we have time to relax, chill, stay in bed till 6:15. No, I got out of bed at 6:03. It was go time. I mean, we're gonna get there good time. We try to get there by 8 o'clock, and it says 7:44 right now, so it gives us time to have if anything's on a road you know, we'll still get there by 8 o'clock because we kind of leave for like, we add like 10 minutes of traffic just in case. So I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, so that's that. Today is gonna be, I don't know what today's gonna be like. All I know is that I did bring my project to work on, and then we'll just see what happens.
Yeah. Right.
Later. Okay, so I got the work I needed to get done here. So now we're headed home. It's 11:15. Let me see how long it's gonna take to get home. Sometimes it takes long, but since it's early, I don't think. An hour and 5 minutes. That's nothing. When you live in California, when you see an hour, I mean, at least for us.
Yeah.
I mean, we lived in Alabama, and a 30-minute drive
It was a road trip.
That was a road trip. We'll be like 30 minutes. We have to sleep. We need to stop and get something to eat. Like, that was a journey for us. And then after we moved to here, seeing an hour, that's like equivalent to 30 minutes to us. So it's like, oh, when you see an hour, it's like, oh, I'll get there in no time.
Like,
so
nice.
whenever you hear us say like, oh, it's just an hour, just remember that that's like our 30 minutes.
Now, in the UK, they'll be like, an hour? They're like, that's a journey. Like, I remember I was watching a video and someone's like, yeah, my parents, they live kind of far from me. It's like an hour and a half. I was like, that's a journey?
like that's literally daily drive.
Us going to another city in California.
Right. So when it's an hour, we're like, whew. And when it's 2 hours, like oh my god, that's a lot. It's kind of like an hour 50.
Yeah.
I give an hour 40.
Even an hour 40 because it's like traffic.
Yeah,
like
exactly. But when it's an hour 50
and more, I'm like,
that's a little long. But an hour, oh yeah. I could do that. I could do that any day. So I'm just gonna go home, and I'm definitely gonna work on my project today because I'm excited to knit on that. And that's it. So let's get it. Good morning, guys. Yeah, I look crazy. Ignore that. But we're going out today with Havana, our friend. And so we're going to Santa Monica. And so I'm going to get ready. So watch this transformation because it's about to be crazy. And then after that, we need to talk. So I'm gonna get ready. I'm going to probably eat rice pudding. And then we're going to talk, you and I. So let's get it. Okay, let's get started. And I use this Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I just slap it all over my face. Just like that.
Hey guys.
Go away, this is my makeup tutorial.
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
I love how she said exactly what you said.
Right. Literally, it only makes sense.
Right.
Like, and I honestly don't like wearing foundation, but even when I do wear foundation, it's the Milk, the sticks. But I just use concealer. I just don't care about doing all of that. So after that, I mean, sometimes I'll like go in with this powder, Sephora powder, I don't know. And I'll just do this. And all of my makeup brushes actually are missing. So I don't even know I'm gonna blend my face. But yeah, I'll just do this. Literally, that's it. And then I take my, I honestly don't know who this is by. I just buy makeup. I don't really care about who it's by and all that stuff. Anyway, and then I just do concealer and that's it. Easy peasy. Then I just do my eyebrows with this something quick. And then it turns out nice in the end when I literally barely do anything. Okay, and this is it. Let me go in regular lighting so you guys can, oh, hello. So you guys can see. Ta-da, that's literally all I do. I don't even know if this lighting is good. But that's it. I think I'm gonna put some more blush on because I'm obsessed with blush. And then I'm going to eat breakfast and I'm trying to figure out when to get ready because it's not gonna take me long at all. Like actually get dressed, not ready. Where is my blush? I think I just need a little bit more. I'm just super obsessed with blush. Definitely think my nose needs some. Oh yes. Okay, that's it. Setting spray. Oh, I always have to prep myself for this because I don't want to like squeeze my eyes shut. Okay. Nice. Nice. And that's it, folks. Literally all there is to it. I shall see you guys later. Okay, I just spent like an hour doing nothing. And we're about to leave in an hour, so I still need to get dressed. and I still need to have a sit down talk. So I'm about to eat this rice pudding. This is how it looks. I literally just randomly picked it up because I saw it in Walmart and I was like, oh, that looks good. I don't know, it just looked good to me. And it tastes like tapioca pudding. Oh my god, it's a cat. It's a cat. Anyway, it tastes like tapioca pudding. It's so good. That's how it looks. So good. Okay, I'm gonna like gobble this down, then get dressed. And then we'll talk. I'm all dressed and ready, and now I can finally sit down and tell you guys why I haven't posted in January yet and what I've been doing. So for one, I've actually been very, very busy with my other business that I have with my family that has taken up a lot of my time. Like when I tell you, I literally have to schedule time to actually knit. You know, before my schedule was scheduling time around my knitting, not scheduling time to knit. With this schedule that I have now, I now see, you know, really what the norm is with having a job and then having to come back home and find time to knit. I get you guys now. Before, I know you guys were like, how can you knit so many things so quickly? And it's because I had time. Now I know how you guys feel, because now I'm gonna look at somebody like, how the heck are they able to finish this and that in a week or something? Because me, with this schedule, but I love it. I love having this schedule. I love having to find time to knit, and I love not knitting all the time, because that's all I did, and I literally stayed in the house and knitted, and now I'm actually out working and stuff and having to find time to knit, find time for my hobby feels great, rather than like doing my hobby 24/7. So that's one reason why I haven't posted in January yet, because I've been busy with the business and taking care of everything with that. The second reason is simply because I have just been feeling very unmotivated to film and really do anything that pertains to my, like, creating content. And it's not like, oh my gosh, I have no ideas, I'm brain farting, like I literally can't think of any ideas or anything like that. That's not what it is. I have ideas. I have a whole list of ideas of what I could potentially do, but I think I got to a point where I was just simply tired of doing the same thing. So I wasn't tired of making the content, but I was tired of how I was making the content. So basically the format of how I was creating my content, because for some reason, and the thing is, I literally filmed an entire video and I was gonna upload it, but then for some reason I was like, I don't feel like, one, I didn't feel like editing, and two, it just didn't feel right to edit and then post. I was just like, because I just felt like it was the same thing I was putting out in 2023, and I was just tired of it. At that point, I didn't know like why I wasn't feeling that video and why I didn't want to post it. But then after, I just realized that it was because it was the same thing from last year, same thing, same format, same like everything, and I was just tired of it. I was like, I can't put this video out because I wasn't feeling it. The vibes just, and they weren't there. And so like I said, I finally realized that I was just tired of the same content. I was tired of doing the same thing. And so I decided not to post it, because obviously I don't like posting things I don't feel great about, because I feel like that energy transfers over, and I didn't want that. So I was like, I'm not going to post that. I'll just figure out what I want to do and like film something that I actually feel great about. And so that's basically what I'm doing now. I finally feel ready to sit down and explain what's happening, because I'm still in the process of trying to figure out where I want my channel to go, because I don't want to be super nichey anymore. I want my content to be digestible for anybody. So whether they're a knitter or not, I want everyone to be able to sit down and enjoy my video and not feel like they have to understand knitting to watch my videos. I literally want it to be a well-rounded, universally type of vibe. Like, I'm tired of having structure. I'm tired of being like, okay, my podcast is supposed to be like this. My vlogs are supposed to be like this. I have to have separate content for this and that. I don't want that anymore. I don't want to be so structured and feel like I can't show off my day with a podcast, or I can't show off, or I can't like have a sit down video in a vlog and like talk one-on-one. I don't want that structure anymore. I want to just film and just do, and that's just something that I'm taking, not even in like this knitting life, I'm taking into like my personal life as well, just doing. And I'm also trying to do things differently this year. So in 2023, I did whatever I did. Got the results I did, fine. In 2024, if I don't want the same results I got in 2023, then I have to do something different. So I have to do what I didn't do in 2023, and I have to not do what I did in 2023 and 2024. So it's all about doing different things and getting out of my comfort zone. That is the main point. This year is all about getting out of my comfort zone and just saying yes and seeing where it takes me. And the only way to be comfortable doing something is to do it. So if I'm like, oh no, you know, that's out of my comfort zone, I don't want to do it, how will I ever be comfortable doing that? Once upon a time, knitting was out of my comfort zone. I only knew crocheting. Knitting was this crazy thing that seemed so challenging. Like, oh my god, like who wants to knit and figure out how to do all that? Nobody. In my head. And so I was like, I'm good, you know, knitting can stay over there and I'll stick to crocheting. It wasn't until I actually started knitting when it became something I was comfortable doing. When I wasn't doing it, that was out of my comfort zone until I started doing it. So that's what I'm taking into my personal life as well. So for me, 2024 is all about creating new comfort zones, and that's just where I'm at right now. That's where my head is at, even though I'm still not quite certain about, you know, the steps I want to take and the different things I want to do. And even though I could have used like me not really knowing like where I want to go yet as an excuse to not film, I didn't want to use that as an excuse to not film, because it's as simple as what I'm doing now. And like just being honest with you guys and telling you guys like, hey, I'm in this sort of limbo right now, but I'm slowly getting out of it because I'm starting to feel more passionate about the projects I'm working on or want to work on. I'm starting to feel that like creativity boiling up again, and I'm really feeling so much better than I have been feeling since the year started. And it's not like I've been feeling like down, it's just that I just didn't have that same motivation that I thought I would have. And it's literally because I was just tired of doing the same thing. So tired of doing the same thing. So this year, like I said, is all about doing things you didn't do in 2023, saying yes, seeing where it takes you, and getting out of your comfort zone. And yeah, so that's why I haven't posted since January. I just wasn't feeling it, and I'm finally feeling great. I'm feeling so great. I'm really excited to just do and just film and not have structure and not feel like I have to be put in this bubble just because that's what the norm is, and that's what people do, and that's what people expect. So basically, I'm just forging my own path and seeing where it takes me, and just not forcing myself to stay in this bubble of norm. This bubble of normality. So yeah, and I'm super excited for the future and seeing just how everything plays out, and just living life, just doing and just enjoying life and what it has to offer. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. I've been meaning to film this video for like a minute now, but like I said, I just haven't been feeling it, and I've also been busy. I've been so busy. So now I was like, let's stop making excuses and just film and just do. Thank you guys for listening to this little speech. Let's go.